Hi dear investors, welcome to my video. This is MG from Homely Chart. So today I will continue my series program Homely Your Chart. Today is April 12th. It's Sunday, so preparing this video for you to lay out for the next week. So before this video, this is a disclaimer. So this video is purely for study and discussion. All the case study here is just for applied method, is not for recommendation. Okay, so any direct indirect loss or suffered by any person as a result of reliance on the video shall not be responsible. So you know that this program is specially designed for Malaysian investors to learn the technical analysis, and will let you know the investment strategy for the current market and the pattern of the bullish shares and the movement of the bankers in the chart. Okay, today I will talk about will the rebound continues next week. You know, some of the investors already catch a good dark horse share, right, in last 2 weeks, but still got some investors haven't realized this chance. Okay, but after 1 month or after 1 to 2 weeks rebound, some people doubt that will the rebound continues next week. How to lay out for next week? Okay, I will share with you in this video. So we know that index per stocknet. So before we share diagnosis our individual shares, let's take a look about the index. So this is a Dow Jones and the KLCI, because Dow Jones will also influence KLCI. So as you see, this chart is original candlestick chart, and then this right side is the special homely indicator. Trend expert can give the direction. But you know that actually there are many news from the government, from the OPEC, and from the Malaysia government. So I don't explain too much of this because I trust you know already, and some of you already attend Homely's class in these 2 days. So I will not explain that a lot. So today I'm gonna share you purely in this technical analysis. So from this indicator, so if you're first time to watch my video, so you can take a look about this trend expert. This trend expert is very good. Okay, you can check the medium long term by the chief line. Okay, the chief line is purple color, means medium long term is uptrend. If it's green color, the chief line means medium long term is downtrend. So when we're back to this index, we know that actually the Dow Jones and KLCI, both of them, the medium long term is downtrend, right? Medium long term is downtrend, and the bar means short term. Okay, the red column, the red bar is short term uptrend, and the green bar is short term downtrend. So your buy point would be when the green bar turns to red would be your buy point, and when the red bar turns to green would be a sell point. So let's turn back to the to this index. So you can see the index. Okay, before this is the beginning of the rebound, but if you missed this entry point, the second time it's here when the green bar turned to red, right? This is your second time of the rebound, and you can show the low point is higher low already, right? So this indicator can give you the direct how to say entry point and exit point by the bars color changed, and you can also see the mid long term trend, right? So but if you only see the original candlestick, then it's hard to find the entry point and exit point. Okay, so from this chart, we know that we already see the higher low sell point, buy point, right? So you know that actually the prices continue, including the KLCI here, right? KLCI also 3 days ago, the green turned to red, and there is your another time to entry. And so far, both of them increase. But actually, this main line will give resistance to the current price. Okay, so we need to focus next week if the bar can break out or not. If cannot break out, is your another time to take a profit. Including KLCI also the same. Still got some space between the bar to the main line, but if it cannot break out, and you should take your profit. Okay, so the summary of the whole market, okay, of the rebound is that the market the rebound chance is still on, okay, still on, but next week is very important, okay. This is a chance of the market which given to us. We can wait and prepare for that, but you should catch it. How to catch it? So now we take a look about the individual shares, how to catch it. Okay, so when we go to the individual shares, for example, this share 5028, Haytech, okay, this share, when we analyze the individual share, we need to add another indicator, MCD, multicolored dragon. So this indicator is in the second window. So if you're first time to listen my video, so I give you a brief introduction. This multicolored dragon will tell you if they are big money in this share, because if you have this trend expert to buy and sell, sometimes 10 days, right? Sometimes 10 days you can make 20%. But if they are bankers inside, then you might make 100%. You have a stronger momentum of this share. What is the big bankers? Big bankers is the big money in the share market, right? They are big volume and big lot size in the share market. They will influence the market a lot and also influence the shares a lot. And all of their chips are purposefully to push up this price. Okay, so once you know where is the bankers, you know the movement of the bankers, you just follow and then you can make money. Okay, so we need to use the MCD, the bankers, to double confirm your chance is bigger or not. So means you do want to make 2% or 20% or 200%. It really depends on the percentage of the bankers. What I mean the percentage of the bankers. So you can see 25%, right? 25% you can make small money. But if no bankers, maybe very small chance. But if your shares have 25%, okay, you can make small money, right? Like 10%, 20% within 1 month is very easy thing. But if the bankers reach 50%, surely you can make stable and continuous money in the uptrend. And if your shares with bankers 75%, okay, this share is highly accelerated, highly pushed, highly controlled by the bankers. So surely you can make faster money and bigger money. Okay, so let's get back to this share. So this Haytech. So you can see so far this is the first buy point, right? When the green turn to red is the first buy point. So far it's red, right? So if you have this share, you just hold. So what I write here is keep holding, right? Just keep holding. And at the same time, you can see the bankers is around 25%. Surely you can make money, right? So next one, okay, next one. We see the next one. This one, the 1651 Malaysia Resources. So this share also before have buy point here, and the buy point around the buy point you can also see bankers here. Double confirm your buy point. Till now all red, right? Means short term still uptrend. If you also have this share, you can keep holding because the bankers also increasing. Now is around 25%. Surely you can also make small profit, right? So this is the second one. So the third one, like this one, 5173. One of our members also got this one. He makes 62%, 62.69% this share. Yeah, because he catch here, around here, right, around here. And also at the bankers latest is just jumping, right, jumping, so very high, very fast. So he makes 62% with this share. Okay, so next one, when to sell, right? If this one, when you can sell. So you may ask me because you know many investors, okay, don't know how to sell. They have a lot of tips, right? Have a lot of shares, but they don't know how to sell. Okay, just when the red bar turns green, okay, red bar turns to green, actually is your sell point. So here should be a sell point. So I write here, time to take your profit when the red bar turns to green. And at the same time, you can see the bankers is slightly decreased. Okay, slightly decreased. But if it can remain and later the green turn to red, still can buy it back, right? But now you should take a profit. Even later, you have another chance because right now it's a rebound chance. You should be careful. Take a profit first, okay, and then wait for another time. Don't wait the drop come back again. Okay, just follow the indicator. Remind you. Okay, this one, another member also buy this share. 8273 public package last week. He bought here. He bought a little bit middle and he take his profit here. So you know this green turn to red is a buy point. Later when the red turns green is a sell point. So he make 40%. 40%, but not full. This one only few days. I think 3 days. 3 days he make 40% out of this share. Okay, it's quite good portfolio, right? Okay, this is time to take a profit. If you cannot take a profit in time, okay, you just still cannot make money, right? So this is a good case that our member, Harmony member, take the profit in time. So Harmony Software can also tell you how. Okay, and this one is also keep holding because it's red, but the point is that you can see the red bar is already breaking out the main line. Okay, this is a very different because actually the main line will give resistance to the price. For example, here this share, right, when the bar reach to the main line, the main line give resistance to the price, so that's why it also turns to green. But if the share is stronger, then it will break out like this share, right? This is a pre-starting. If it's very strong, you can see the bankers more than around 30%. It just break out already, right? Then actually when it break out, you can add a portion, and of course you just keep holding if we have this one already, right? So just keep holding, and the bankers also increasing. If low bankers still very weak, right? Very slowly. This one also break out already, so you just keep holding. Okay, just keep holding, and even the bankers is just small, maybe around 10%, but the trend of the bankers is increasing is also a good sign. Okay, at least you know the momentum is keep increasing, although it's a little bit slowly, right? Okay, what kind of the shares? The momentum is very strong. You can see this one. This one, the bankers more than 75%, is highly controlled by the bankers. So many of our Harmony's members make profit from this share. For example, this member, he screened me the short is April 8th. Okay, last Friday. Last Thursday. And he already make 100%, and till now I think more. Okay, more. Another member do very short term, 2 days. 2 days make profit out of this share around 32%. Okay, 32%. So this is two of them have a lot of other portfolios actually from this share. So this is the share highly controlled by the bankers. You know the result is quite different, right? Surprise you, and it's amazing function which can help you find the strong shares. And this one also, this one is Min Tech last week, right? You can see this member, okay, he sent me April 7th. Okay, he already makes 38%. He's not by low, like in the middle, okay, in the middle, but because the bank is still there, right, then he already have his profits. And but now you cannot buy because you see the buy is become weak, become small, means the momentum is become smaller. Okay, so should be careful if you don't have this one. If you want to buy, better after the red one, the red bar turns to green, then green turns to red, they can buy. Okay, so this is the one. But if you can still keep holding even after it break out the main line, for example this one, it break out the main line but it shows a green color, you say, okay, you already break out, why it turns green? You just listen to the market. If it says okay, you time to take a profit, then you take a profit. Okay, so even if break out the main line, you still need to take a profit. Okay, just listen to the market. Okay, but after it turns green, do you have another time to enter again? Okay, you check the bankers. If the bankers can still remain, actually you can get another chance. For example, this share. Okay, it turns green, you sell, and then it turns red again, then you can buy it back. Okay, and then double confirm the bankers. This share also very strong. So just listen to the market, right? You can say I don't want to sell here middle long term, but actually now is a medium short term rebound chance. I prefer. And I suggest that you take a profit in time, and if you get another chance, then start it over again. Okay, so you sell here, then you buy it back, still can buy it back, and it's stand above the main line, more safe. Okay, so we have already checked so many shares. You know actually if what kind of the shares you need to sell, what kind of the shares you can hold, and what kind of shares you still have another chance, and what's next. Okay, so let's take a look about this share. Of course, no code number here, don't look around. So this share, okay, just turned to red, and they are bankers in the bottom. Okay, is it a chance, right? Okay, you can okay, we can check next week, and this price and this share also turn to red. Okay, so actually what kind of shares, and actually you can send your name and your shares code number to 01116527962 to check your shares, to diagonalize your share. Okay, send your name and your shares code number to 01116527962 to diagonalize your share and know how to lay out for the next week, how to catch the continued rebound in the next week. Okay, so and okay, I will open. Even now it's a little bit late, but I'd like to share diagnose the shares for you. Okay, see you next time. Thanks for your watching.